king is taken captive by rebellions.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
More brigades! Forward! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him!
So settings, photo mode.
I'll knock it down! Die, you swine! Got him! Die, you swine!
The Max, hello.
Got him!
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Godwin, move downstairs. We
Did
can
you play it? Defend the gate in the courtyard. Yeah, gotcha.
Bastards! Come here! Godwin! Get over here to that crossbow and join the line. Pour oil on them for fuck's sake!
Wow.
Let's hope this slows them down. Another attack! This won't stop us! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! Fuckers!
Follow the commander. Am I a model? No, no. Why do you think so?
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Let him have it! You can't get away from me! I'll kill you, you cunt! To me! Out from behind!
How to say, it's a really
Get away from me!
kind of hard fighting. See my PFP. What means PFP? Profile picture. I have a channel on PH. That's all. Here I'm trying to just increase my English fluency. I played a little in Kingdom Come Deliverance first.
Just calm down.
But I didn't end it. John Smith, hello.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
I'm good.
The most adventurous.
Hendrik is better than Hendrik, as you see. Interesting. So we start from defeat. Several weeks earlier.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women.
Looks like we're going
and simply have some fun.
Sure,
to
but you promised
big
Johannes
city.
that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Be responsible.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself?
I think I can decrease some graphic. Physics. Lighting, particles, shader, shadows. I don't need shadows.
Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got
Eyes like a hawk.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier, advisor, scout. I think scout.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react.
want to negotiate an alliance, we'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down, so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Free! Off you go! Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking!
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell
Henry.
you? I ain't playing with you.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all.
Max, what
We
do I do
provoked
besides
him.
stream? Working. Working eat a lot of my time. I hate it. At least it's not a bad work. Not low paid, not hard. And what do you do? Doing?
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe, but I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Inventory. Looking overwhelmed. You can create 3 outfits. Oh, switch outfit. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of information. I like this design. Design like I don't know.
Leave it off this evening at least.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
The dog can wait. Let's fight.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
I don't like too much this system.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
No, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Cover, for Christ's sake! Wrong!
Ah, fuck.
Good! Keep your distance, Henry! What are you doing? Cover!
I so hate this system. Oh my god. I don't understand people who
Cover,
like
for
it.
Christ's sake! Wrong!
I clicking.
That's the way! What are you doing? Cover!
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it! Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! After covering, you have to strike straight away. Sweet! You've got to block the strike first. Good, Henry. Too fast for you, am I? Block it! Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Changing the attack zone.
Oh, nice, Henry. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry. Slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Yeah, in the face. No. I can make a battle cry.
You're a dead man. You know that?
No.
And another. Put up a fight at least.
No. I was defeated.
And
Despite
you
my
had it.
battle cry.
I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Sorry, dog.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Nice.
What's this food supposed to be?
Sitting.
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent
He's
grub.
so high
If you'd
after
told us earlier,
his
I
winning.
could have shot a hare, and
So-
you could have cooked it like they did in
so
the
happy.
tavern the day before yesterday.
Just
That tavern where you
levitating
drank away all your coin?
because of happiness.
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I hate to drag you out. Agility. Do I need agility? Or speech? I think agility is pretty good.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye.
Yeah, I remember her.
And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen then.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mudcout Ascent. Stealth. Stealth. Let it be stealth.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an imported nobleman.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain.
Hello, Julian.
You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
How are you?
I heard he insists on having the finest swords.
We have
And he's got
a
a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
nobles
Collecting them
conversation
ain't the same as knowing
right
how
now.
to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer shooting. I don't like melee combat, so I will choose shooting.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. She's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
G.
What was that sound? What was that?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
You've got to do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them.
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side!
Horses, horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
All the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easy here. And that skirmish on
Now.
the side.
Snuffling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catch you some native natural food. Better than getting killed in this skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find you.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against
They're
Lefty
coming
yesterday.
here! Stand still!
Keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Oh, no, fuck! They're in front of us! Quick, into the rocks!
Fuck with her! They're feeding to the rock! Hurry! Run around! Catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey?
They're here!
Hans!
Run ahead of
There's
them!
more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Come here! Come here!
bastard get back to Hans? He didn't follow me.
The hell?
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
I'll shove steel up your ass!
What the hell?
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Damn. Settings, gaming thing. Where's quick saving?
There's someone in front of us! Down!
Damn, this is stupid.
They mustn't get away.
I don't want to listen it.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond.
Use your head.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other
Stick
side of the
behind
pond.
me.
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Footprints, foot trails, everything.
way across.
Shut up. Get to work.
Chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
summer.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your talk start to blind you? Leave it out. Catch us if there's a gap. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here! Stand still!
Instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit.
Captain. Hello, Captain.
No, fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
It's a bit
They're playing into the rock.
long introduction.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Actually, this is a really beautiful forest.
Damn it! They're everywhere!
They're everywhere.
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
but they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Fuck. He looking me. Shit. Another one. Hello, Katana. Maybe I can knock him. I hope I can knock him.
What?
Fuck!
Go to hell!
I didn't see the button. Yeah, there was a second. I must push F, but I didn't catch it. It reminds me of hide and seek
There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
game we playing
I don't know.
in a childhood.
Come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go.
Keep watch here.
Give me a shout if
Go.
you see.
Maybe I need to knock this one.
And send someone after me
Who
too.
come to me?
Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
This look ledged. Ah. No, he's too fast. Don't look around, don't look around.
Where is he?
Finally. Hey. What? This is so stupid. No! This is so stupid. Use your gun that you definitely have. What the hell? I don't understand what game want from me, actually.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Maybe I need to... I didn't push the attack button when I catch him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
Okay, at least I'm learning something.
Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
This time I will catch him earlier. No, 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 no.
Where is he?
Yeah. It's better. Yeah, kills a bitch. Loot. Okay. Now I have some chances. Pear? I want to eat pear. I don't understand why my clothes in blood, because I killed him without blood. Throw stone.
Strange.
No! Alert! To arms! Oh!
Sorry. This is my limbo.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped
Yeah, this is just one of those missions.
You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through.
Like a toy helicopter from Y City.
We'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
You need to have a dagger to a...
Alert!
Fuck me. I wanted to... So do you like this game? It's worth the money? uh, Actually, I want to support this authors. I don't know. It's just me. I think
No other way to
this
go
is
anyway. Hands won't be too
my
happy
fault.
not telling.
I'm so stupid. Maybe I don't need to be here actually.
Where are they?
But my homie, he still there.
Damn it.
I need to
If only that bloody
catch
idiot
him
Nails
first.
hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep
I'm
watching
what
out. I'll
I'm
go
one
and push
hit
through. Give me a
because
shout if you see them.
because of the plot.
We're moving from both sides.
Usually I'm not so fragile. Okay.
I must be mad.
Drop the body. Hey, where is my... just I like this. I'm just snap his neck and he all covered with blood. Makes perfect sense. You know, it's like you hurt your toy
Hey, hands!
and you instantly cover with blood.
Where is he?
Fuck. Sorry, it was a joke. Damn. He chasing me. Okay. There's some dude on top. Shit. No, 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 no. Shit. No.
Now you're gonna
Run.
die. Alert! Alert!
This looks like a way
Hans,
Found each other. I didn't manage to
go
warn you when
flee
the soldiers
together.
popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. I only found my way out to those bloody rocks.
No! So stupid. He's more noble. Why are you choosing me? Okay, at least now I understand that I even don't need to fight with them.
There's a path, but through
Yeah.
the fissures.
He just like my ass.
Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Or maybe it was personal because I tried to kill him, to snap his neck. Where is Hans? Yeah, it was
Let's go there.
it was so easy. So I just make my troubles from nothing. Literally. No! Again, you! My enemy, my envy, how to say?
You're a dead man! No, you don't.
Copperhead.
Fucking hell!
I'm a training bastard. No! So it was a plot. Yeah. I'll definitely click on your
You know the trouble
suspicious
with an
link.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong,
Do you into
try
dogs
using
or
your mouth
cats,
and not your fist.
Mr. Squeege?
We did a fine job.
I'm personally like cats, but dogs can save your life.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
I have two cats and they're both
its benefits.
overrated.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's a supply for apocalypses.
Ah,
It's a
come
joke.
I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm hallucinating right now.
I'm dead though.
This is my dead father.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
I think there's desynchronized.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
What's
You won't be
happening?
needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're
So
capable of running at
motivational.
all,
Yeah.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself.
I need to skip it because it's broke. Fortuna, my quest started. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They've got us.
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself
Sometimes I
together.
have such a dreams
We have to go.
when you have a fever. How to say fever?
But the gate
In
is closed.
fever, in a
Don't
big
worry, my
temperature
name
of
won't
your
open
body.
any gates.
This so fucking dreams.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Danko.
Come on.
Yeah, fever dream.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's
Anything
sake,
happens, you'll take care.
come on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
We must run.
Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Medieval fever, medieval fever
to it.
dream. Bandits
there.
and knights fucking killing your family. And
We'll make it together. You'll see.
now,
You're a warrior. You
now
can do
fever
this.
dream is you need to go to work next day.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
All dead.
They're all dead.
But we aren't yet.
This is a good way to show
A light. Look.
I see it.
We've
show
got to
what
go.
was in the first part in the Kingdom Come 1.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We
It also reminds me of Far Cry
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife.
starting.
Fear
Far
not.
Cry, Far Cry
We mean you
3
no
or
harm.
4,
We're
I
friendly
don't
to help.
remember. With Was.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Yeah, Far Cry
Let's
3.
have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Henry knows the
Now,
definition
got
of...
you, poor sons.
Holy shit.
Think again, strong.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Holy. Okay, we understand.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Hungry. Are you hungry?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Maybe they want
Where am I?
me?
Where would you be?
Me start
Here in my cabin,
dreaming
where you and
in
that pal
fever
of yours burst in last night.
because they're showing again and
Slowly,
again.
lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get
Yeah,
much out of him
all
now.
this started
He's lost a
when
lot of blood and he
Hans
has a fever.
because of the Hans behavior. What happened?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Custom artist. This is so cool.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best.
Your shoulder is looking better, and the camera shows a fucking blood mess.
Job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table, and you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
Overdo it.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
What's your name?
By the way.
Bougena's my name.
Bouge.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me.
Henry.
I'll go and check on him.
Henry.
When you're
Why is
done
he
with everything, come and
Henry?
see me and
I
we'll figure
thought
out what to
he's
do next.
Indrik or something like that. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later. You do not need to bandage yourself. Okay, I need to eat. I need to wear short.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
What is pour potion? Make potions. Add potions. I understand. My English is not so good.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Is this historically right type of home?
hungry I could eat a horse.
Holy.
Ah, I feel like a new man. Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Oh, I remember making potions. What is save your schnapps? It's for savings, I think. Yeah, the game saves automatically during important moments. You can also save by Schwabs. Hello, doggy. Growler. So can I wash his clothes? Aha. Finally. Bedwire, hello. How are you doing? So, yeah, it's worked. My clothes now it's now clean. Bedwire, is this pot from Dark Souls?
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Maybe I need to get him away. This body. Drop. I will push him away. More like a custom artist.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left.
Lethean
it ought
potion.
to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that
It's a real
is
bro.
chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew.
He want to
but we'll
support
need
me
some fresh
with the
sage
fever,
for it.
so
And, of
he
course,
starts his own.
chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
How do I recognize herbs? Listen, potion is dangerous, isn't it? Now I'm a fucking herald
You said
from
Lethean
Rivia.
potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down. After all, it worked. I do.
Easy as pie. I can do that.
Okay.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile
Purple
has
blossom.
white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Sometimes I'm
Great.
thinking about
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple
go
of
to the
handfuls.
village
All right. I'll
and
be
become
glad
a
if you
fucking
get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that
how to
corpse
say?
in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too.
herb.
Maybe I could manage
Herb
to bury
man.
him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy.
I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be
Creek.
softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Yeah, I'm a herb man. I'm fucking killing people for herbs. Making more herbs. More herbs, less man. So I need to find a creek. Shovel. Check. Corpse. He already wanted to be buried. What the hell is that? Actually, hawks are very dangerous and aggressive. Big pig. Big P. There, awesome.
Ah, shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
So I need to dig a...
You can't
yeah.
be in the ground soon enough.
I know a YouTube channel, a man who get a wild pig and he grow him, and he's so fucking big, and he making video with him. He's so fucking big and some awesome, so awesome. Yeah. About 2 centers. I mean 200 kilos. I think this is female. Yeah, this is female or young. Cup. So go to doggy now said because we put food away from him.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's
A
gonna
little
rain.
snack. I really like this forest. It reminds me of Daisy. When it was Arma 2. I used to play it with my friend. This was so cool. I need to pick up something. What? There's invisible wall. Chernarus confirmed. Yeah, Chernarus, yeah.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Big sage. Big chamomile. Sage. Chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile.
Ah, cameline.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What the hell? I don't believe that.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
What? I can't take it?
What have happened at Bajena's?
Something happened. Is this broken? So I can take it? Yeah, I managed it.
We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have Waffenrocks and shields?
Ah, fuck, this is so good. I borrowed this dude. They would find him.
I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergov, then we're
Grab
from
that headshot.
fucking Bergov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two
Maybe they go away.
torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way.
Looks like I need to talk with them.
We'll see about that. Now, hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
We're messengers. We were ambushed. You don't look like... I don't want to tell him truth because I think he's from bandits. He's bandits. I don't... you don't look like von Bergen's man.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it. Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy! When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov! Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me, or talk to Cold Steel! Who the hell are you, and what are you doing here?
Clear off. We sent them away. You're looking in the wrong place. I will say that we sent them away.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place. What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning. We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed. Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here. Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark. Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking
success.
birchwood?
Whew, yeah.
The devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Fools. I'm wondering, could I kill this woman? it would be so evil.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on
Slaughtered
account
twice.
of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena
Smashed
wasn't here.
twice.
Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Yard.
Looks
to Lord
like
von Burgos.
I need to
But we were ambushed by
return
bandits yesterday down
this
by the pond.
message.
And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages.
I like that
But what
she
he
doesn't
needs
have
most
a.
now is that remedy.
She
Have you got everything
doesn't
for it?
have a
Here.
teeth
Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potions
because
on them.
in
I
these
gave you
days,
two
in
the
medieval
last of my
days,
supply during
it
the
was
night.
quite a
But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my
quite
daughter
bad
Pavlena
situation
ain't
with
back yet. She'd get it
teeth
done in a
or
jiffy,
tooths,
but
how
we'll
to say.
just have to manage without her. But you
Tooth.
can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My
Tooth
eyes are so
situation
bad,
is
it'd take me all
insane.
day. But at least I can tell you how to go
Teeth,
about
yeah,
it.
teeth. Sorry.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as any man, if that...
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course.
Okay, now I need to cook. Let him cook.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book.
Read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember
Decoction?
what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
And what base do I need? Decoction is crazy. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile. Yeah. Okay, wine.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Jeez. Lady, give me a minute.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Ah, I understand. Bellows, yeah.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Open your inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Sage. For me, this is quite a task. Marigold.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yeah, handfuls of two chamomile and 1 sage. Oh. 2 chamomile and 1 sage. Where is what chamomile?
What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile.
Throwing where? Okay.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Holy shit, I think my friend will die.
Off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
To drop it into a mortar below the mortar. Okay, and I need to paste it.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Finishing the potion. Take a file from the shelf on the left. Okay.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Yeah. So, is this worked?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction
Great
the way
success.
it should be.
it was
This
full
should help hands get
role
better.
playing because
I'll
of
take
I
care
am
of it
bad
now.
in reading
there anything else I
like
can do to help?
in English
I reckon
like
you've
medieval
done all you could. What you
peasant.
need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
100% role playing. So I need to go to sleep. Oof. I have a feeling I will never make a potion. Will make a potion in this game. I need to sleep more? Okay. Cool. I like sleeping UI.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
War is a nasty business. Always been.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Very buggy cutscenes.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Apparently it's only
He's alive.
cutscenes,
How
but
is he?
Have
game
no
itself
fear.
is
He's alive,
pretty
all right.
good.
Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped.
Yeah. That's not...
And what about you? How do you...
How am I feel? Better.
I feel like I got thrown and stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that
How do you
bad?
feel? I don't feel too bad.
Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
Bad
Bad
dreams.
dreams?
Bad
I dreamt of
cutscenes.
Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to...
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A beautiful maiden. It was just a dream, it doesn't mean anything. I just don't want to talk another half an hour with her about
Only
this.
a dream. There's no need to get upset about it. The important things happen when a person's awake. So the sooner I get up, I'll go and get a little fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for
Yeah,
you too. Come along,
breakfast.
and we must
It's
save Ma from the
breakfast.
clutches of his lordship.
Perk potions. Yeah. Perk potions in real life, just steroids. What a pity. No, I don't want to steal from these people, so I will not. Wow, cool. Cool picture, I like it.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here. Yes, I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Yeah, we have
Tell
quite a
this good
story.
maiden of your
Sir Hans was captured by Cumans. Commons.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck,
Humans.
I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're very dangerous.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks
Yeah,
down
it's
by the
a
pond.
bit of exposition.
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make... But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know...
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally...
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Talmberg. How Sir Hans took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse.
It's a cool acting.
If I hadn't
I
carried
like their acting.
I admit it, you saved my...
Very natural. I like
well,
it.
now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside
Just sitting
and not his thigh.
in a
I examined Hans and saw the scars
bench
for myself.
and listening.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Thank for getting me here.
True.
I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
She took my
Bajena.
spade.
I have
No.
something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Okay, are we going?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
I saw Toff at the pond. What about the rest of our company?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They did, but you're right. We shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
I saw Tooth.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Istvan Toth.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. But I see you haven't wasted any time, and come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Okay, finally the open world. Deep Sewer presents. War Horse Studios production. It looks like a Lord of the Rings. It's a Frodo and other one. Yeah. His name starts with T. Tom. I can't remember. Peter Pekar. Martin Stiz. Wojtek Kowarik. Joseph Lechocki. Viktor Hoszcz. Prokop Jirsa. Viktor Bokan. Adam G. Spoka. Yeah, I like their faces are so realistic. And I like folk music. I really like folk music. I like to listen it in YouTube. German folk music are amazing. Finnish folk music. Yeah.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man.
Yeah, Frodo and Sam. I recognize it. Yeah, Sam.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. It's my weak spot.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, look like we have a problem. Who will believe us?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your
FBI,
liege
open
lord.
up.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
We met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's
company
was
also ambushed.
by
Oh,
outlaws.
fuck.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story,
Who are the
I am
bandits?
under strict
That's not
orders
bandits,
to
it's
admit
fucking
no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
army.
there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Oh, wait. Wait, one moment!
And all of this started because
What?
of Hans.
The fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
No, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I heard that in this game, if you stink, the enemies will snuff you in stealth. So they detect you.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First time we have to wash and change. We need to get letter back.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
We'll take by stealth.
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the letter.
I hate this
vanish before they even know we were
combat
there.
system, so I will be stealth guy.
What chance do you think we'd have?
I choose.
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame. Let's go back and bury them. You are not to blame for their deaths. So I can't even tell him that he is responsible for this. Okay. Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though
we need to start with a small.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me.
This is
coin
God.
for.
God
When you
anuses.
finished, report for work.
God's anuses.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you.
What
are you waiting
Wrong
for?
one.
She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Damn, see, she had such
One
a
of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
But since them hands of mine went missing with my goods,
I need to. Can I wash myself? What the hell? Ooh, stinky.
Good lord, what did you roll around?
Health, lads. That's the most important thing.
It ain't what it used to be. My knees and...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. You were attacked at the bound.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, And so are we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I don't know why you're trying to deny it.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oh, fuck her.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so your work you
No.
did, like I said.
Alright.
Right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work,
She talking
he
so
vanished
funny.
into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quit.
That kind of works is beneath us. Down. Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind?
From far away.
I ain't been further
I
than
don't
the
want to
back of
tell you the
your life,
truth.
but I know this place inside and out.
I hear something about wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah,
Maybe we
nobody's
will
talking
see some
about
wedding.
nothing else.
Wedding is the
Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of
strangest
Lush,
English accent
our
I've
Tuscan
ever
in
heard.
Scotland.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathhouse wench.
Maybe Australians more stranger. Can I get to the
Can I
wedding?
get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad.
Wedding
For
is a
lads,
perfect
yes,
place
only.
for showing customs. So I'm a little interesting about this wedding to see how it went. Okay, go to
Seems that's
socks.
really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited
Couple.
guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there.
Couple.
He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely
Damn,
her, though.
they're so
You don't forget
talking.
a figure like hers.
I've got the
This
feeling she didn't want to talk about it.
this game inspired
I
by
did get something
Tolkien.
out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, we need to... I think of something...
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a
Carry
few
a
sacks
few
of
sacks.
flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alright, I do it myself. Do you have... No, I don't want it. Nobody will recognize you. Do you have any idea what you look like?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, alright. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't
You
enough.
just don't want to
Oh.
work.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's a...
You learned feudalism, you learned nobility. You learned the 3 states of man. You learned farming. Where do I fit in? It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm
Aching.
still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
So you cannot eat this way. Stop behaving like a brat. There's nothing else for it. Let's leave aside your aristocratic
They
status.
say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor?
It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
So you don't want to work?
So, you simply aren't gonna work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry. Conserving his strength till the next battle comes along.
Right.
Shit.
get to work.
I'm interesting. Can I really can to push him to work, or it's simply impossible?
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
God, I'm bored shitless.
A large beer for me.
Where is Socks? Ah, yeah. Dry and crack. You discovered nest?
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling. There'd have to be 2 of us.
God bless you. I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it.
Ah,
Don't expect no
sacks.
more from me.
I heard you're in need of money.
I thought it's socks. We'll know. Do I need put it here?
I'll drink to that.
Holy shit, 5?
At the mill?
Yeah.
It's quite a job.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
I think I will leave after that. And my stream.
Nearly all the time.
And what can I get for you?
Leave everything to
I'm telling you.
I don't go and see it. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die
Oh.
poor but young.
A rat! Oh shit, a rat!
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Berghoff's men.
And wait for it to rain.
Fuck, doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving...
One beer, please!
We lost everything.
Do you plan streaming again soon? Yeah, actually... Yeah, I will. I will put my plans into a dashboard here.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
You mean shadow?
What do you mean? They
Sh-
attacked
shadow.
themselves. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows
It's a
dangerous
walking
around
problem.
Drusky.
Oh my
Making
god.
camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Calm
Calm
down.
down, both of you.
I am perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth.
Maybe at
And
the
in
same
fact,
time I
I'm
will
willing to
streaming
overlook all your
if you're
insults
convenient,
to apologize right now.
Mr.
And invite me to that wedding.
MC.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Hans Coupon.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Cut it out.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance.
Oh, thank you for feedback.
And you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with
Usually
broken
I'm streaming
fingers.
alone for myself.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Kill you!
No.
Good! Now we'll have you, you scum!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Looks like we're fucked.
Slice him up!
Fucking hell! Hey, bastard! Nice hit!
Shit.
Hear that? That's your death toll. Up now, fucker!
What do you want?
Yeah!
So multiple enemies. No.
You haven't a chance.
Jesus!
I surrender.
Shit!
Enough.
Hey, get him!
Don't go on it! Make a fool of yourself!
Yeah. I thought I killed him.
What do you want?
Hey, you back?
You're no match for us, fucker!
Fuck. I see nothing. No.
Slice him up!
Take that!
What the? Kurwa.
I told you he had two left hands!
Now you'll die!
I
No
surrender.
yielding! You
Enough.
piece of shit! Yeah, don't spare
Show
him!
your stuff! You're no match for us, fucker!
Oh my god. They are just Terminators.
Send my greetings to the
Now stand! Show what you're made of!
Nice, right.
Currently I'm made of shit. And wearing shit.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Holy shit.
Bastards! This will cost you.
This is
dearly.
because
Keep
he
your mouth shut and don't make it
refused
worse.
to
What? You behave
borrow
like a spoiled brat.
sex. Socks.
How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, We'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that nest.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one with any sense.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
You want to put the blame on me? I was defending you.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame?
Yeah,
You're just a
he's not
simple
right,
peasant who has
Hans.
no idea how the world works.
You're spoiled brat.
Hey,
Let's
just
stop it.
stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Swear.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see who's proud of who.
that's escalated quickly. Next morning. Holy.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Yeah, that was a real threat.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Go!
There was such music like there's a go to end, all go to end, and they just pass through.
On,
Even
get out of my
not
sight.
didn't noticing.
What are we gonna do?
Music from Star Wars starting to kick on and nothing.
You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
So we are alone, apparently. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. Kill, steal, break to homes, harm people, domestic animals, disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences. Report you to the guards. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes. Like in real life.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Okay.
Henry?
Damn. I like this game. I like graphics, I like acting, I like...
You're Henry, right?
Only, I don't like only
Was it the other one?
combat system, but let it be.
Hey, over here.
Okay, thank you for being here. I will stream maybe tomorrow. I will update my schedule. Save and quit. Holy shit. Bye bye.